The New York summer was a humid, thick cage. I was turning the leaf on a bitter new page, hiding from shadows in a library's breath, reading of lives that were longer than death. When a curator stumbled, her face like a sheet, holding a box that was heavy with heat. It's pulsing, she whispered, her voice like a reed. It's hungry for something, it's starting to bleed. Inside was a seed made of obsidian stone, carved with the likeness of marrow and bone. She spoke of the Eden of ash and of root, where the trees offer up a forbidden black fruit. I told her I've buried my share of the past, that every great treasure is cursed to the last. But the seed started sprouting a vine like a snake, wrapping its coils for my memory's sake. So I hired a guide and a machete crew, and we hacked through the Congo where the fever mist grew. A forest of secrets that the hungry roots keep, where the nectar is poison and the lilies are white, but there's rot in the blooming of the garden of light. Hey! The jungle grew silent, the birds ceased to cry, as the canopy swallowed the face of the sky. We found the stone arches, the statues of moss, each one a monument to a terrible loss. The curator knelt by a trunk made of gray. The tree of the ages was all she could say. The bark was like skin and the sap was like wine, and the roots were all tangled in a human design. Then the ground started moving, a rhythmic slow beat, as the earth started drinking the boots off our feet. Oh, the garden of bone, where the emerald is deep, a forest of secrets that the hungry roots keep, where the nectar is poison and the lilies are white, but there's rot in the blooming of the garden of light. The branches reach down like a mother's embrace, taking the shape of a long-forgotten face. I saw my own brothers who died in the past, becoming the flowers, becoming the grass. She reached for a fruit that was heavy and red, to know what they know, to speak with the dead. I swung my machete, I severed the vine. The life of the forest is not yours or mine. The temple erupted in a floral green scream, as the world dissolved into a feverish dream. Dragged her away as the ruins were claimed by a hunger too ancient to ever be named. The vines chased our shadows, the thorns tore my skin, as the garden pulled back all its original sin. I'm back in the city, the concrete is dry, but I watch the green ivy with a wandering eye. I don't plant a garden, I don't keep a rose, 'cause I know how a blossom eventually grows. The jungle is hungry and there let it stay. The price of the harvest was too much to pay. No one will taste what the black petals hold. Forget that you heard of the garden of bone.